फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक टू द स्टूडियो। स्वागत है आप सभी का वंस अगेन हेयर। सो यहाँ पे हॉनरेबल फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर ऑफ इंडिया श्रीमती निर्मला सीतारमन जी इन द पार्लियामेंट, उनकी जो स्पीच है इन रिलेशन टू द पब्लिक सेक्टर बैंक्स बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है। सो हाल ही में उनकी तरफ से जो वर्ड्स हैं इन रिलेशन टू द पब्लिक सेक्टर बैंक काफ़ी इंपॉर्टेंट है, एंड ऑन द 5 डे बैंकिंग काफ़ी इंपॉर्टेंट जो इशू है उसको भी इस वीडियो के माध्यम से डिस्कस करेंगे फ्रेंड्स। सो काइंडली लाइक द एफर्ट्स एंड वीडियो को यहाँ पे शेयर कर देना, बिकॉज दिस इज समथिंग वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट हेयर। एंड इफ़ यू रियली फील हमने कभी भी वैल्यू ऐड करी है आपकी लाइफ में, सो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब टू द चैनल एंड ज्वाइन बटन के माध्यम से भी आप हमें सपोर्ट कर सकते हैं दोस्तों।
1,280 crores in major cases, and I would like to list the number of cases, sir. Vijay Mallya case, 14,131.6 crore, complete amount of the attached property has been restored to the public sector banks. So there's no way in which I can go on listening to very many members who, without the facts, go on saying, no, haircut has happened, big people are allowed to take the money, small people are being punished. No way. We've not left anyone. Even if they fled the country, we've gone after them. ED has collected this money and given back to the public sector banks. 14,131.6 crores only from Vijay Mallya. Nirav Modi. Attached properties is what I'm talking about, ma'am. There can still be some more cases, but attached properties and their monies have gone to the public sector banks, and this is the money that is obtained from them. Nirav Modi case, 1,052.58 crores has been restored to the public and private banks. National Spot Exchange Limited, NSEL scam, 17.47 crores have been obtained and given to the banks. SRS Group, which is the SRF Group's Pearl City and Prime projects in Gurugram, 20.15 crores, that is the property restored. Rose Valley, 19.40 crore. Surya Pharmaceutical Limited, 185.13 crore. Novera Sheikh and others, the Hira Group, 226 crore. Amrutesh Reddy, Naidu and others, 12.73 crores. Mehul Choksi and others, 2,565.90 crores have all been taken. And then liquidators in the different Gitanjali group of companies to carry out valuation and auction of the attached or seized properties worth 2,565 crore is also happening. Nafisa Overseas and others, 25.38 crores. Bhushan Power and Steel Limited, Supreme Court ordered restitution of assets worth 4,025 crores to JSW via its December 11 orders. So it is important to recognize, sir, that we have not left anybody in economic offenses. We are after them. We will be making sure that money which has got to go back to the banks will go back. Thank you very much, sir.
On the 5 day banking business news article, by India's banking sector needs a 5 day work week. So is a 6 day banking week still relevant in age of digital banking? So can overworked banking employees continue to shoulder the growing demand of the sector? And most importantly, can we balance efficiency with employees' welfare in India's financial ecosystem? The question of whether Indian banks should transition to 5 day work week is a timely one with implication for service delivery, employees' well-being and future of the financial inclusion. So सबसे जो main है यहाँ पे, the case for 5 day work week in Indian banking system is compelling given the shifting dynamics of workforce and the increasing digital nature of financial services. Between financial year 14 and financial year 24, state-owned banks start their employee strength shrink from 8,42,000 to 7,64,000, while on the other side, private banks more than doubled their strength. So, this stark divergence highlights the acute shortage of clerical and subordinate staff in public sector bank, forcing the officers to take on additional tasks. Despite technological advancements, many are still bogged down by outdated and multiple systems and inefficiencies that prevent seamless work process. So while work-life balance remains crucial, these systematic bottlenecks continue to trap workers in a cycle for long hours. So during this, public sector banks also face significant mergers, reducing their number to 12 from while the private sector bank expanded to 21. So this downsizing has disproportionately affected the categories with number plummeting to from 3,33,000 to 2,46,000. While on the other side, the private sector banks have increased their officer numbers by over half a million. So the gap in workforce structure had caused a considerable operational strains with fewer staff expected to meet the same if not demand for services. So call them by name, clerical staff are the operational backbone of the banking, handling everything from customer to the cash, have been gradually replaced with officers in the private sector, yet public sector bank have not compensated for loss in clerical staff. So this has forced officers to divert attention from clerical tasks like risk management and credit evaluations, affecting the efficiency and health of the sector. The reduction in clerical staff, driven by cost cutting measures during an era of high NPA, was initially seen as a necessary move, but in hindsight, it has proven to be a costly strategic mistake. So, while reducing cost was a given in the moment, the long term consequences have outweighed the short term benefits. Plays an integral role in day-to-day banking operations, and their absence has created a ripple effect that burden officers, degrade service standards, and ultimately strain both employees and the customers. So the main issue that is in relation to the 5-day banking, we will see here. A 5-day work week offers a simple yet effective solution to the challenge, ensuring employees have time to recharge, reduce stress, and maintain their health. So, this shift would improve employee satisfaction, which has direct impact on performance and the customer services. So, the transition to 5-day work week is necessary evaluation for a modern, efficient, and inclusive banking system rather than 6-day week low productivity system built on false notion of social access. We must envision a high efficient, high productivity branch banking model operating 5 days a week, completed by seamless 24 by 7 digital banking access for all. So true digital banking will be realized when all the banks enable all of the customers to transact seamlessly at any of their branches across the country, breaking the constraints of home branch banking and fully utilizing their core banking software for unified, efficient experience. So, 5-day work week is an opportunity to modernize the sector, improve employees' well being, and enhance service quality. So, all without sacrificing the accessibility and inclusion that are at the heart of India's financial system. So, ये बिजनेस वर्ल्ड का बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट आर्टिकल है इन द बैंकिंग सेक्टर रिलेशन में फॉर 5-डे बैंकिंग. सो यहाँ पे अभी आशा करते हैं जल्द से जल्द 5-डे बैंकिंग इम्प्लीमेंट हो जाए, सो दैट जो वर्क लाइफ का बैलेंस है वो भी यहाँ पे बैंकर्स का, आई वुड से स्पेशली द यंग बैंकर्स, बिकॉज यहाँ पे अभी जो यंग जनरेशन है बैंकिंग में वो 90% के अराउंड कंट्रीब्यूट कर रही है राइट नाउ.